Detective Corey, you are here because you were the last one to be with Detective Carson before she disappeared. You are currently a suspect, and if you are proven guilty, you could be facing a lifetime in prison for the disappearance of your partner. Do you understand everything I've told you so far? Now, can you tell me what happened that day? The day of your colleague's disappearance.
Do you really think that I could have done this? Do you think that I could have kidnapped or killed my partner? My partner that I've worked with for 10 years?
I never said you did. You need to calm down, Corey. You bursting out like this isn't going to help you. I'll ask again. What happened that day?
They never found the girl. Or my colleague. Hell, not even a trace. It was almost like they just disappeared. How could a normal day at work, when everything was going so great, turn so wrong in a matter of hours? I just never expected it to end like this.
Hello, and welcome back to the investigation of the missing girl, Samantha Green, who was suspected of being kidnapped at Fox Creek. I'm currently here with Mrs. Green. Is there anything you'd like to tell us about your daughter?
Her name is Samantha Green, Shiz, and she's the sweetest person you'll ever meet. If you have any information about her whereabouts, please contact somebody.
If she's still out there watching this, somewhere out there, is there anything you'd like to tell her?
Samantha, if you're out there, please just come home. We just want our daughter safe.
Samantha Green has been missing for 3 days. She was last seen at Fox Creek Park doing a photo shoot by herself. She was wearing a gray-blue long-sleeve shirt and black pants at the time of her disappearance. This was around noon to 1:45 p.m. Evidence shows that there may have been a kidnapping, though there was no blood or body at the scene.
So what are you saying? The kidnapper's still in the park somewhere?
Find the girl, find the kidnapper, take him down and get out. Sounds easy enough.
You two are the best chance we have of finding this girl. Report to Fox Creek Park and start there. Some of the guys said they have a witness who claims to be the last person to have seen her. Here's a folder with a sketch of the potential killer and a description of the girl.
That's it? That's all that's in there?
That's not a lot to work off of since we can't go by faces, but hopefully these witnesses can tell us something more about her disappearance. How could it have been me when I was working on Samantha's case with Carson? Hell, I don't even fit the suspect description.
Do you have anyone that can prove that? Any alibis we can talk to?
Well, no, it was just Carson and I that day.
Exactly. You don't have anyone that can vouch for you, Corey. And you're on your own and the evidence is not in your favor. Now, what happened after you got the case file?
Well, we went to Fox Creek like we had orders to. Okay, let's get to work. Hi, Detective Corey. We understand you were the last person to speak to the missing girl before she disappeared.
Yeah, I was walking on that trail and then when I turned around, she was just gone.
Which trail and where did it lead to?
Oh, just that one. It's a big loop that leads around the entire park with the wooded area near the front.
I'd love to say that this information has been helpful, but it really hasn't. Hang in there, bud.
But there really wasn't much that we could test, and that's all we have for you.
Carson, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Thank you for your help. The cops said they didn't have any evidence, not even DNA or anything.
Can you tell me what happened when you walked the trail? What did you find?
We're about 10 minutes onto that trail when we found something. They told us that no one had been on the trail since the disappearance. They had it blocked off and everything. Police were everywhere. But we found some...
Boot prints? But how? No one's been on this trail, so how could have they been there?
No one's been on this trail unless it's Samantha. Here we go. Sir, we just found boot prints of the potential kidnapper, and we think we're hot on this trail.
What happened when you guys followed the boot tracks?
We followed the trail for about a mile, and she had to stop for a minute. I think it was to tie her shoe or something, but she told me she would catch up. She told me she would catch up. God, I should have never left Carson. I should have never left her.
Yes. Tell them how you left me. Tell them how you left me, and now I'm gone. This is your fault.
I'm sorry, Carson. I'm sorry. I should have never left you.
Who are you talking to? There's no one there.
It's all my fault.
What happened, Corey?
It's all my fault. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just tying my shoe. I'll catch up.
I think that's Chief. Hello? Yes, sir. Yeah. We should be finished by the end of the day. We're gonna catch him. Yep, Carson and I are on it now. Are you ready, Carson? Carson?
What happened to your arm?
I just tripped and cut it up.
Tripped or being up by a struggling person? Corey, we found your DNA at the scene of her disappearance. You were the only one with her.
I didn't kill Carson. She was my friend. Yeah, I blame myself for what happened to her, but I didn't kill her.
Yes, but you left me. You left me, and now I'm gone. Look at me. This is your fault.
Shut up, Carson. I know it's my fault you're gone, and I blame myself. I should have stayed with you, but I didn't. I'm sorry.
Corey! Snap out of it! Carson's gone. She's dead. I'm sorry, but the way you've been acting, your DNA showing up at the scene of her disappearance, and the fact that you have no alibis to back you up, I'm sorry to say it, but you're under arrest for the disappearance of Detective Carson.
I didn't kill her.
And Samantha Green.
I didn't even know Samantha Green. How could I have killed her?
You have the right to remain.
No, I didn't.
Anything you say
What are you-
can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I worked with you. Do you not know me?